today, what we're going to do a video, basically, of tearing down this Honda Carby. The last video, we took this bike out and discovered basically the bike itself is bogging. That's just as simple as that. So we're going to pull down the Carby, open her up, see what the jetting is, what it's currently running, and I'm going to refer back to the manual on what the standard settings are for these particular bikes. Look at the jetting, and basically from the last experience taking out on the farm, we noticed as initially taking off it was bogging. So that just tells me it's obviously running rich. So we're going to do some fine tuning and work out which is the best way to go about it, and just modify the main jet or the idle jet. But anyway, we'll pull it apart, go from there and see how we go. Actually, before I get stuck into it, I'm going to find my bro, my little sidekick Jordan. He can give us a hand since he's a fanatic on motorbikes. Let's discover where he is. Hey bro, what are you doing? You playing Mario? Yeah. Who's winning? Me. Of course you are. You love Mario, don't you, bud?
No, I saw the movie.
You saw him moving?
I saw the movie. Oh,
I'll tell you what, I've got something else better to do, bud. For our viewers,
yeah.
We're going to pull apart the Carby on our Honda CR125, because that last trip we went out on, the bike wasn't running its best, was it?
Yeah.
It was bogging as we were taking off.
Yeah.
So today we're going to do a video and basically work out what's going on with the Carby, what is the specs for the jetting, and what we need to do. Do we need to go up or down on the idle or main jets to work out how to get the best performance out of our bike? Does it sound like a plan?
Yeah.
I'm suspecting that we have to go down on the jets, but I'm not an expert. Let's refer back to the manuals and go from there, bud. Okay? Do you want to give me a hand?
I have to play this first.
You have to play that first. All right, let's see how we go. All right, bro. And here we go. We've got another assistant, Elodie. Hey, what are you doing, sweetie?
I'm riding on the motorbike.
You're riding Dad's motorbike. You're very ambitious. Well, it's a bit early for that because we are going to do a video today for our viewers. Hey, George. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the Carby apart, sweetie. So today is not the day for riding, but you can certainly be our assistants and help us work out what we need to do to get this bike up and running. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great plan?
Yeah.
All right. While we were doing some investigation, we did find out this bike, 1991, basically should be running, what did we work out, bud? Where's your, if you move your feet for a sec.
What?
This way, bud. So our main jet should be 172 and the pilot jet should be 55. And our clip on the needle should be third row. So we're going to use it as a guide. Okay, and then basically work out what the variation is to this one in here. Do we need to make any modifications to the original specs that the manual specifically specifies? Yeah, just basically work out what modifications we need to do to get it better running. All right, George. Turns out, bud. Where are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing up there?
My motorbike.
You're gonna ride your motorbike, are you? You're supposed to be helping me. Do you want to come this way? Let's speak to the audience and explain on what we discovered. We discovered after pulling the Carby apart that the manual specs say that it should be main jet 172, pilot jet 55, and the needle clip
Yeah.
third position. Now I've checked that. This one is correct. Third position out, or for the needle, third clip. And where is it? Oh, here we go.
Yep. Want me to put it?
Hold on. The main jet, this one here, that was 172, that's what the manual stipulates. Should be 172. And the pilot jet, this one here where my finger is,
Yep.
that is supposed to be 55, which is correct here. That is 55.
This is.
Yes. So the only thing I did discover, which I could not access until I pulled the carby out, was the air screw, which is all the way here. And it's not accessible while it's sitting on the bike. Anyway, I did find it sitting there. That was 3 turns out.
Yep.
And the manual says it should be 1.5 turns or 1.5 turns.
Yep.
So I'm going to set it at 1.5 turns out.
Yep.
And I'm going to assume that is our issue, bud, when we were operating the bike, that it was running too rich. So we'll put it back together again and we'll start her up and we'll just see how it goes while it's sitting on the stand. Sounds like a plan, bro?
Yep.
Yeah?
Gonna get a screwdriver.
You're going to get a screwdriver and fix it?
I'm gonna put it back down.
But I thought you're the pro at it.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, don't you? Yep.
I'm gonna put it back.
All right, I'll stand back and I'll watch you do it.
Yep.
Alright, let's give this that. So we'll put back together. I reckon I'm happy with that, George. As you can see, it's running far better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give it a few revs. She ain't bogging.
Yep.
So I reckon that's a trick. We didn't have to modify the jets or the needle clip. All we had to do was the air screw. Yeah?
We
take off.
Yeah, that's the car.
So you reckon the next video we do, we take it out in the farm, do you reckon it's going to take off really quickly? That is the throttle. That is the kill switch. Anyway, let's keep our fingers crossed, bud. We've just given it a bit of a kickstart, run her over, and my opinion, I can see already it has made a big improvement in regards to throttle response. So we'll leave it as that. Until the next video, we'll take it back out on the farm and we will confirm our findings based on a test run. We're going to wrap her up now, Jordan and Elodie. What are we going to say to our viewers? We're going to like, subscribe and comment. So thanks for watching.